summarize some of the highlights. The title is Ballet in the Heart, Artistic Emotion, Biomedical Strength. This is my favorite topic, the role of art and ballet in the heart when they're tightly connected. Ballet is many different things to different people. George Balanchine. And the Year of the Horse invites us to move boldly towards our dreams, and this journey begins with the heart, with its love, its power, intuition, empathy, and resilience. And this quote from George Balanchine captures why ballet has such profound and varied effects on the human heart, because ballet simultaneously art, its movement, its story, memory, discipline, learning, emotion, creativity, and more. And so this month I dedicated to heart health into dancing ballets for heart health. And I explored how ballet nurtures the heart and heart health both from an artistic and biomedical standpoint. And I draw from my experience as a ballerina, as a physician, scientist, and also from that of the experience of other artists and physicians and scientists. And although the artistic and biomedical aspects of ballet on the heart are closely intertwined, I will just separate them in this newsletter just for the purpose of presenting more clearly my views. So first I want to say something about the artistic and creative effects of ballet that support heart health. Artists have long debated what is primary in creating memorable and excellent art. Is it the heart or the mind? And in practice, the heart often leads. Love, longing, compassion, and emotional strength and expression are the engines of creativity, and expressing these emotions is beneficial not only for creating beautiful art, but for cardiovascular health. And so first, art allows the emotions to move freely through the body rather than remaining unexpressed, and so this is protective for the heart. Ballet tells stories of love, loss, longing, devotion, compassion, and so many ballets are dedicated to love. In this month, I danced many ballets, which I mentioned before: The Winter's Tale, Like Water for Chocolate, La Dame aux Camellias, Swan Lake, Romeo and Juliet, Cinderella, The Sleeping Beauty, and I also danced new ones about love and stories of the heart, such as Serenade, which is actually an abstract ballet, but the music is very romantic. Also, Dangerous Liaisons, and Anna Karenina, and I include a link to some of my ballets in the Biomedical Artist newsletter, and you can also watch all of them on YouTube. And music and movement are also part of ballet, and they are creative expression, and they are excellent for the heart. The ballet's emotional music regulates the breathing, and it invokes tenderness and compassion, and so it is excellent to reduce stress and calm the heart. And I always dance with a signature rose. And the rose is also very calming and inspiring for the heart. And another aspect is that when we dance ballet, we connect to our hearts and the hearts of other people. And so it's a shared emotional resonance which is very beneficial for the heart. And the joy, beauty, and aesthetic pleasure of dancing and watching ballet are also excellent for the heart. And so let's look a little bit now at the biomedical aspects of ballet, which are beneficial for the heart and also for the brain. The physiological effects of ballet are varied as much as the artistic ones. And because the heart communicates with the brain and the body through neural, hormonal, emotional pathways, the ballet becomes a form of heart, brain, and heart-body training, regulating stress circuits and strengthening cardiovascular function and brain function. And so I will mention just some aspects, physiological, biomedical, that are excellent when you dance ballet, and even when you watch ballet for heart health. Because when you watch ballet, this reduces stress, and also it has been found that the same areas in the brain and circuits are activated when watching or visualizing ballet as if you are performing the dance. The adagio, or the slow, the more sustained movements, are excellent for reducing stress, calming, regulating the breathing, and therefore they are beneficial for the heart. The allegro, with the quick, the dynamic moving, is an amazing cardiovascular workout. But it is important to note that it requires some preparation and training. The port-de-bras, or the carriage of the arms, are very beneficial for breathing, for stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system, and for strengthening and calming the function of the heart. In both the adagio and the allegro improve the blood and the lymph circulation, and therefore they reduce the work of the heart and are very beneficial. And also the movements of the muscles help the cardiovascular function. Movement reduces anxiety, and this also is beneficial for the heart. Ballet also has metabolic effects. It encourages mindful eating, less eating, and also it supports through this way and through movement regulation of healthy weight. And so it improves the metabolic function. And so my vision for heart-healthy communities is that since ballet is profoundly beneficial for the heart, the brain, and the body, I envision workplace communities where movement breaks are just as common and natural as coffee breaks. And just like there are coffee rooms, there are ballet rooms where you can take a 30-minute break and dance ballet and listen to music and connect with your fellow co-workers with a healthy activity. And so I'm delighted to teach ballet classes to support mental, heart health, and physical health based on my experience as a ballerina, physician, and scientist, and all of my efforts to create a ballet program for healing with joy, art, and science during the past 3 years. And I wish you a wonderful month ahead, filled with health, with movement, emotional expression, and to make the transition from the heart to the brain, because in March it will be Brain Awareness Week, and ballet is also excellent for the brain. And so, thank you so much. I will welcome your comments on the ideas that I expressed, and would also welcome collaboration proposals to teach ballet for health and happiness. Be well.